I want to present you as my future wife and the future Queen of England.
We are gathered here together to join in holy matrimony this man and this woman.
Here's to the Boleyns.
England's new queen.
What of this girl, this Putain, the king's whore?
Anne Boleyn.
Why doesn't someone just get rid of her?
I will never agree to be judged by the Pope in this matter. He can do what he likes in Rome. I'll do what I like here.
Here is a submission of the clergy to your Majesty's will.
I am made head of the Church of England.
At last you have your right and can do as you will.
Mr. Cromwell, I'm appointing you Vice-Regent in spiritual matters.
I've never been interested in reforming the Catholic Church. My only interest is in destroying them.
We have had a great success in the swearing of allegiance to your Majesty as head of the Church, but we cannot persuade Thomas More to swear the oath.
There can be no compromise.
I beg you earnestly, pray for the king. Tell him I died his good servant, but God's first.
You are forbidden to communicate in any way with your mother from this day forward.
I would reconcile you with your father if you will only accept me as queen.
I recognize no queen but my mother. Your Majesty has given birth to a baby girl.
Princess of England, Elizabeth!
I'm so sorry.
By God's grace, boys will follow.
From now on, we must all be careful not to lose the king's love, or everything is lost for all of us.
The hour of my death draws fast on, and I commend unto you our daughter Mary, beseeching you to be a good father.
As long as Mary is alive, she could be queen.
Elizabeth, your daughter will be made heir to the throne.
Your Majesty, may I present my daughter, Lady Jane Seymour?
Jane.
Imagine what it would mean for us if you did grow to love her.
I wish there was a way I could remove Mistress Seymour from among my ladies.
When you have given the king his great desire, then you will have all the power to deal with her as you like.
I am carrying the king's son.
I so much want a new beginning, a renaissance. Will you let me kiss you, Jane?
Oh my God, what is this? Just when my belly is doing its business, I find you wenching with Mistress Seymour.
You are both arrested for having carnal knowledge of the Queen.
What?
This is the warrant for your arrest. You are charged with committing adultery.
I want her dead! I want it over with, finished!
I have no doubt whatsoever that your Majesty's reign will always be remembered.
Oh, I believe with all my heart that I will take another wife. May I kiss you, Jane?
Aren't you the King of England?
When I was 5, my mother and I were taken across London into the Tower. There was a rebellion against my father. The Cornish rebels were actually at the city walls. And inside everything was panic, fear. We had no news of the Royal Army or my father. My mother tried to remain calm. She was terrified. So was I. I was sure we were both going to be killed. I'm appointing you commander of the royal forces. You will ride north as soon as possible. You will find guns and ordnance at Hungerford, but don't tarry there.
No, Your Majesty. I will do all Your Majesty commands and more.
These rebels are traitors, Charles, full of wretched and devilish intents. They must be punished for their detestable and unnatural sin of rebellion against their sovereign. Just as my father punished the Cornishmen.
Charles, what's going on?
Leave us.
Yes, Your Grace.
His Majesty has charged me with leading his army against the northern rebels. You are not to worry. I will have at my back enough men and arms to subdue them. Easily. I have His Majesty's promise.
I hope to God he keeps it.
I am happy to accept this charge. Cromwell is being blamed for everything, and the rebels are demanding his head with God's help. I may well be able to deliver it.